Welcome to AI ConvoCast, where we bring you the latest in AI and tech innovation. Quick housekeeping. Check out the affiliate links in our description. Using them supports the show, and please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Let's jump right in.
Staying on top of everything, especially in tech, it can feel like a full-time job, can't it?
It really can. Information overload is real.
Exactly. That's why we're here, trying to cut through it. Today, we're digging into some pretty major updates from Google.
Yeah, specifically around their Gemini AI and those AI-powered search features they've been rolling out.
There's quite a mix, isn't there? We're seeing Gemini get broader access, new tricks.
And then there's the changes to AI search itself, Notebook LM updates. Oh, and they're testing ads now, too.
Right, the ad thing. So it's exciting stuff, real progress on the AI front.
Definitely. But it also, well, it naturally brings up some important points about safety, how we interact with this stuff.
For sure. So our plan today is to unpack these key developments, give you the clearest picture of what's actually happening and what it might mean.
Sounds good. Let's start with Gemini itself. One of the big headlines is its upcoming availability for kids under 13.
Wow, okay, under 13.
Yeah. Google's saying families will get notified in advance, but still, that's a significant move.
Absolutely significant. I mean, you instantly think about the potential, right? Education, creativity for younger kids.
Totally. It could be an amazing learning tool.
But then the flip side, the safeguards, that becomes crucial, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It puts a huge focus on safety measures, content filtering, parental controls. All of that needs careful handling. It really opens up scrutiny.
A whole new level of scrutiny.
Exactly. And alongside this age expansion, Gemini's also getting new image editing capabilities.
Ah, okay. Making it more of a creative partner.
Seems like it. Expanding its toolkit. And it's not just Gemini. Notebook LM is getting a boost, too.
Right. Notebook LM. That's the AI assistant for working with documents, research, that sort of thing.
Precisely. And the update there is language support. It now handles over 50 languages.
50. That's a huge jump.
Yeah.
Makes it way more accessible globally.
Definitely broadens its reach for creators and researchers everywhere. And, looking ahead, Google I/O 2025 is coming up.
Yes. Always lots of announcements there.
We're expecting more Gemini news, maybe something on Project Mariner. That's the AI agent idea for doing tasks in your browser using, images and forms.
Interesting. Automating web tasks. Okay, so Gemini is definitely expanding its footprint. Let's pivot to search. AI search.
Right. The big news here, particularly for U.S. users over 18, is that the waitlist for AI mode in Google Labs is gone.
Ah, okay. So more people can just jump in and try it now.
Exactly. It opens up that conversational, multimodal search experience to a much wider audience. It's important to remember this isn't quite the same as the AI overviews we've seen.
Right. The overviews are those summaries at the top of the results page.
Yeah. AI mode is more interactive. You can ask follow-up questions, have a bit of a back and forth.
And it shows regular search results too, right? Alongside the chat.
In a sidebar. So it's kind of blending the AI chat with the traditional list of links in real time. The idea is a richer search process.
Like having a research assistant helping you while you browse.
Sort of, yeah. And apparently the initial feedback has been pretty positive. People like being able to ask more complex, layered questions.
Yeah, I could see that being useful when a simple search doesn't quite cut it. And they're adding practical stuff too. Local businesses, products.
Yes, exactly. They've started showing these visual cards in AI mode for, say, a restaurant or a product you're searching for.
What kind of info is on those cards?
Things like ratings, reviews, opening hours, prices, deals, shipping info, availability, pretty comprehensive.
And you can act on it directly, like call the place.
Yeah, often there are buttons to call or get directions right from the card, streamlining things.
Smart. Makes it more actionable. And what about keeping track of these AI searches?
They've added a history panel too, so you can easily go back and look at your previous AI mode conversations and queries.
Handy for picking up where you left off.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gemini's growing, AI search is evolving. Now let's talk about those ads in chatbots.
Yeah, Google confirmed they are experimenting with this, putting ads within the AI's responses.
Okay. That's a potentially big shift for their business model, isn't it?
It is. Robbie Stein, who's a VP for search, talked about it. He stressed they have a responsibility to publishers, the whole web ecosystem.
Trying to balance innovation with keeping the content creators afloat. It's a tricky line to walk.
Absolutely. How do you integrate these powerful AI features without undermining the sites that provide the underlying information? That's the core challenge they're navigating.
Makes sense. Okay, but with all this speed and expansion,
Mm.
safety, we have to talk about safety. There was a report that raised some flags.
Yes, there was. It indicated that for Gemini 2.5 Flash, some safety metrics actually went down compared to the previous version.
Went down, like it got worse.
According to this report, yeah. Text safety dropped by about 4.1% and image safety by 9.6%.
Huh. That's not ideal,
Yeah.
especially when they're making it more widely available.
Exactly. It really highlights that even as these models get smarter and more capable, keeping them safe and responsible as they scale is, well, it's an ongoing battle. It's not a solved problem.
It really underscores the complexity, doesn't it? Progress isn't always linear, especially on the safety front.
Precisely. Constant vigilance and refinement are needed.
Okay, so looking forward again, Google I/O 2025. We touched on it, but what else are people expecting? More on Gemini and search?
Definitely. The buzz is around deeper personalization, maybe more features to boost productivity, and potentially new ways to interact with the AI.
Like those browser agents, Project Mariner, more advanced memory for conversations.
Those are definitely possibilities being talked about. And Gemini 2.5 Flash, despite those safety metrics we mentioned, could still be key. It's improved reasoning, that thinking mode they've hinted at.
Right, the thinking mode suggests it could handle more complex stuff.
That seems to be the implication. And maybe we'll see features inspired by Project Astra, things like remembering details from way back in a conversation, or maybe even analyzing live video streams.
Wow, okay. Lots to potentially keep an eye on. So let's try and wrap our heads around the key points here.
All right, so first up, Gemini is expanding. Access for kids under 13 is coming, with notice to families. Plus, new creative features.
And Notebook LM gets a big language boost, making it way more global.
Then, AI mode and search, no more waitlist in the US. It offers that different conversational search style with real-time results on the side.
Plus those useful visual cards for local stuff and products.
Don't forget the ads, Google's testing ads within those AI chats. That's a big one to watch for the business side of things.
And critically, the safety aspect. That report showing some regressions in safety metrics for Gemini 2.5 Flash is a reminder that this is still very much a work in progress.
Absolutely. It's a picture of rapid development, huge potential, but also really significant things to consider, like safety and how this changes information access for everyone.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? Wider AI access, especially for kids. How does that change things? How we search, how we learn?
Mm-hmm. And how do we, as users, balance all the convenience and power this offers?
Right. With the need to still think critically, be aware of limitations, potential biases.
It's definitely worth reflecting on your own search habits, how AI is starting to fit in, or maybe how it could fit in to your daily life.
A lot to ponder as this technology keeps evolving so quickly.
Thank you for listening to AI Convo Cast. Please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Thanks and hope to see you again next time.